I am meteorologist Russell James, and we're going to start things off by taking a live look at your sky cam here, the live I-9. You can see that it is beautiful today at Atlantic Beach. People walking right along the beach. Nice, beautiful sunset taking place. And look at this, a nice little cotton candy hue starting to set up into the beach later tonight. It's a perfect go. Maybe you might not decide to go to the beach. Maybe you want to go downtown. It's going to be clear throughout much of the area. Clear skies at the moment in Greenville, Kinston, and also in Greensboro and the rest of the lower 48. And for your current conditions right now, temperatures are sitting in the lower 80s. It's 81 right now as you look out from the battleship in North Carolina over downtown Wilmington. It feels like 82 degrees. The humidity is around 50% and the dew point is around 61 degrees. So we're in that with the temperatures. It is a battle of seasons. We're dealing with spring-like conditions, 74 in Miami, and we're dealing with winter-like conditions with a 21-degree reading in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as a result of high pressure beginning to slide across our area. Now, this is going to slide into our area later tonight and into the early morning hours for your Sunday. And it's going to do a couple things. One, those winds are coming in from the northeast, eventually will transition towards the southeast. That's going to bring in much warmer temperatures into our area. Eventually, the clouds will begin to roll in on Monday. An isolated chance of a shower cannot be ruled out for your Tuesday as another weather disturbance begins to move into our area. And I will fine-tune the details on this in the coming days at the moment. So for your hour-by-hour model forecast, temperatures for the rest of this afternoon will be making a run into the 80s, but then cooling down overnight into the lower 70s. That is where we may have our brief chance of a rain shower. Nothing severe, but maybe a quick rumble of thunder at miles per hour. Now, looking at the infrared satellite imagery on this storm, one indication that you can tell that the system is strengthening is by looking at the cold cloud tops here. Whenever you start seeing these whites and these pinks starting to show up, you're talking about temperature values around -80 to -90 degrees Celsius high up in the atmosphere. That's how high some of these cloud tops are extending here. And as long as that continues to persist, especially over the next few hours, Hurricane Zeta could definitely strengthen rapidly even further. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets up to a stronger category 2 as it begins to approach the Mississippi and Louisiana coastline in some of these areas. So please keep that in mind as you begin to prep, especially for today and tomorrow as well. Here's the current storm surge alerts all the way from southeastern Louisiana to Gulf Breeze, Florida. There is a storm surge warning in effect, and that's because the National Hurricane Center is projecting everywhere between 1 to 3 feet of storm surge to as high as 6 to 9 feet of storm surge, and this is 6 to 9 feet above sea level. Okay, so the remnants of Nestor will begin to move into the area later on tonight and especially going into tomorrow. That will increase the chances of showers and thunderstorms into the area and also the threat of gusty winds as well. And it will be a rainy start for your Sunday. In the short term for tonight, mostly clear skies, chilly and breezy temperatures. 18 degrees in Roanoke Rapids, mostly in the lower to mid 20s further inland, right along the coast. Low to middle 30s for Cape Hatteras. How about that? Tomorrow, we're going to recover nicely into the upper 40s to around 50 degrees. Winds coming in from the northeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Moderate chop for the lakes and rivers. Perfect day to just head out there and maybe do some sailing. And when you look at your 7-day forecast, Sunday looking good, President's Day, 67. How about that? But look at that, going into the middle portion of the work week. If you've been waiting from spring, you'll get a small taste of it. 77 for your Wednesday. There will be a risk for those showers and thunderstorms. So once again, download that app for the latest information. And similar situation for your coastal location.